Happy Friday, everyone. Today is savings challenges. Get ready, grab you a snack, grab you something to drink, and let's get right into it. Hello, friends. Welcome back to Katie's Budgets. My name is Chris, and today we are doing savings challenges. It's one of my favorite videos to do. And so if you haven't already, grab you a snack or a drink. It's going to be a little bit of a fun time. We kind of touch a lot of different types of things. So let's start out with figuring out how much we have to do our savings challenges with. So we have all of our rollover. And then we also have any change that I collected over the last 2 weeks. And this is going to be going into Mr. Felix for our savings, our penny savings challenge, I should say. And it looks like we have a fair amount this time. That's pretty cool. I'm excited. I feel like that one is the one that's been taking the longest to make any real movement because we're hitting all the large numbers before we get into the smaller ones. But looks like we've got a fair amount to be playing with today. This is how I challenge myself not to frivolously spend. Does it always work? No, but it's a way to help me try to encourage myself to think twice before buying something, because then the more I have left over every week, the more I get to put into savings challenges. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, and 75. That is pretty good. See how many things we can hit. Can we finish anything out this week? That's the real question. I know I have at least one that's super close. Alrighty, so every time we do a savings challenge video, we do start out with my Christmas binder. This binder is directly from Mr. Budget with Ira. I'm looking for my little scratcher. Oops, don't mind all the noise. And I don't know what I did with it because it's not there. That's okay. We do have quarters though, plenty of them. All right. So we have, do you want to build a snowman? And each sticker is $2. So I think let's go ahead and finish this little guy off in the middle. So his eyes, I'm going to count as $2. His nose is going to be another $2. So we're up to $4. And let's give him a bow tie. That is, oops, let's put that on there actually in a way that actually looks decent. His nose is a little bit in the way. So we are up to $6. And let's see. Let's give him let me think. 6. Oh, let's give him a tie. Nope, we already gave him a tie. What am I thinking? We'll give him a beanie. And that's 8. And we'll go ahead and give him some buttons, and we'll count that as 2 as well. So we'll give him a total of $10. I'm not calling this one finished yet because I think one of them should have arms and mittens. So we will one more round and that will take care of that. So we'll put $10 in for today. All right, so that one's down. And then we'll go ahead and scratch off one of these. This is a Christmas savings scratch off that is available in my Etsy store. It is Katie's Budgets on Etsy. And we are going to scratch this one. And that's $2. So anything that I am able to save before November 1st is going to go towards Christmas 2024. And then anything that is completed and saved after November 1st will be going towards Christmas 2025. All right, and then we have not done anything on this one. I have a feeling it's gonna be quite a bit higher, so I think I'm gonna hang on to that one. I think we're gonna call that good for this binder. We are going to scratch off one of the What the Cluck. And this is available from the Budgeting Introvert on Etsy. And I think I say this every time, but I didn't pay attention to see how much this was worth after you've completed it. So I'm sure she says that in her listing. I just didn't pay attention. So we're adding $9 to that one. And all of these different savings challenges, with the exception of the Christmas ones, I really don't have anywhere specific that I am thinking of putting those funds. Once I complete it and I determine how much I have, then I decide where that's going to end up going. So it's whatever needs the love the most is the one that it's going to get. So we got another one of those done in What the Cluck. I think it's just super cute. I'm a big sucker for cute savings challenges. I can't help it. All right, so that's done. And then let's see. I know I have one savings challenge in my main binder, so we're going to skip around just a little bit that I think is super close to being done. We got 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, we've got $14. I think we're going to go ahead and finish this one out. We're not going to roll, we're just going to put the money in. And then we have one savings challenge already completed. This one did take a while to complete, I'll be honest. I've been working on this for quite a while. So we have 4, 6, because who wants to sit there and watch me roll until I get 2s and 4s? 8, and I'm not being super clean about this, I realize. 10, and this challenge is Roll the Dice, and it's from 4 Dizzy Birds on Etsy. It was a digital download. 12 and 14. All right, so that finishes that one out. That means that I get to add next time a new one, which is exciting. So I'm just going to set this in the back, and then we're going to see how much it is that this actually totals. There's a lot of ones. There's a couple of 20s in there. That's pretty cool. Probably ended up making change out of this if I have to guess. So this one looks like it's done a pretty good job of saving me up some money. That's exciting. All right, so we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So 125. That is pretty awesome. Wow. See, every little dollar does count and it does build up. That is very, very cool. Okay, so like I said, we're going to bounce around a little bit. We are going to give a little bit of love to Budget with Ira's 4.5K. And I'm currently working on just the first 3 of these challenges. If I can keep from dropping things. that the one I need? Because the smaller numbers are lower risk, I can make money go a little bit further. And then when we are done with those first 3, then we are going to start working on the others. So the 4.5K from IRA comes with save 100, save 200, save 300, save 400, 500, 1K, and 2K. And once you complete each of those, you will have a total of 4.5K. So I recognize this is going to take me quite some time to be able to complete. I'm not in any rush. I don't really have an idea of where I want those funds to end up when we're all said and done. If I had to be absolutely honest, probably into my emergency savings, but we will see. And so we're going to go ahead and roll the 3 dice associated. So we have 3, 4, and 1. So 1 is our 100. And we do have a 1 that we can mark off. Hopefully everybody can see what it is I'm doing and I'm not completely out of frame. Let me adjust that just a tiny bit. There we go. So we'll put a 1 in this one. The next one is 4. And we are going to, all right. We're going to go with it. 4. And then we have 300. And we got a 3 on that one. Right. So the 4.5K got a little bit of love there. Move those out of the way. All right. So now back to our main savings challenge binder. And let's see what we have to work with. So I think we are going to roll for the polka dot roller. This is from Polka Dot Budgets on Etsy. And let's see what we get. And I have no idea what this is going to save me when we're all said and done because I just kind of assigned the amounts randomly. And we've got a purple, which is 10. So we will do that. And then I definitely want to hit this one, so we're going to go ahead and scratch off one of these. And this is from the Budgeting Introvert on Etsy. And this one is $8. This black is very stubborn. It doesn't want to come off very well. I guess it's very durable, which I think is awesome. Okay, so we're gonna put $8 in. Actually, I'm gonna take a 10 out and put, nope, that's not gonna make any sense. Nope. We're gonna do 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're gonna have to do 2 5s and take 2 out. That's what I was thinking. My goodness. Y'all should be afraid. Have I said I'm a banker by trade? If you know me, you know I gotta have a calculator. Because yes, I can do math in my head, but sometimes I second guess myself and then I really goober it up. Okay. Let's see. What else have we got? I don't have enough to start that one yet. let's go ahead and do the daisy scratch off. This one is from A Little of It All Budgets on Etsy, and she's A Little of It All on YouTube. $8. And let's see, we got $6 left. Let's go to my old standby and see. I do have $6. So one lump or two. This one is also from A Little of It All Budgets. This is kind of my catch-all. So if I kind of find myself with an odd amount at the end, this is definitely where the money's gonna go. And this is another one that I probably saw how much it was going to save me, and I just didn't pay attention. Gotta put that back where it belongs. There we go. All right, so there's that taken care of. Now we can do our penny savings challenge, see how much we have there, and then we get to allocate our finished savings challenge. So I'm probably going to speed this a little bit up, so bear with me and I'll be right back to you. Well, would you believe it or not, it is a total of $4. That is pretty cool. So let me grab my calculator here. So we had $4. Makes up for, I think the previous time we did this, it was quite off. All right, so we have $3.59 is our next amount that we can mark off. So $3.59 it is. And then that leaves us with 41, and we can mark off 41 as well. All righty. So Mr. Felix gets his money now, and I think I said this last time that I was going to have to empty him. Well, after today, I'm definitely going to have to put him into a reserve, and then we can start filling him up fresh again, because he's getting pretty hefty. And I am bound and determined to keep going and try to complete this savings challenge. It's not going to be done this year, that is for sure, and that is okay. But I believe it like saves up $657 and some change when we're all said and done. So it's nothing to sneeze at. And it's a fun way to help encourage me. You know, if I have to break $1 and I have any change, I don't spend that change. I just hang on to it, and then I put that into my savings challenges. So, all right. So while I'm filling him up, does anybody already have some Halloween plans? I think every year it's one of those things that's like I just find myself at home with some good snacks, and I watch my favorite horror movies and just kind of chill out. But do you go out? Do you dress up? Do you go and hit some parties and stuff? What do you do every year? You'll have to let me know in the comments down below. Alrighty, so Felix is all set to go on that one, and he's almost too heavy to pick up. All right, so now we need to figure out where we are going to put this $175. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put all of that towards moving, just because I am very uncertain as to what that time frame is going to look like. And the more I have on hand, the better prepared I'm going to feel when I do have to start, you know, packing stuff up and getting ready to actually head to my new home. So let's pull that on out here, and we're going to just double count this, make sure I have it right, because, you know, again, I have short memory. The older I get, the shorter it gets. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Yeah, that's why I needed to count it, because it's 125, not 175, Chris. Come on. All right, so let's pop that into our moving fund. There it is. And we had 140. So adding 125 is going to put us to 265. That makes me feel really, really good about that. I'm not going to recount all of that. I won't put you through it. There we go. Very cool. So 265 in moving fund. I feel like I'm getting a little bit more prepared each day goes by. All right. So that right there is a perfect example of how I use savings challenges. They definitely allow me to beef up those savings sinking funds goals that I have out there. And I just, you know, I really want that to be a feeder for everything that I'm doing and the things that are important to me at the time. And things always change. You know, everybody's priorities change from day to day, week to week, month to month, year to year. So what might have been important yesterday, things might have changed, and your new priorities might need to be, you know, shifted so that you can cover whatever life throws at you. And that's why I absolutely love this method. It does allow me to be able to try to plan for the unexpected. You obviously can't plan for everything, but it certainly makes me feel like I'm on a little bit more solid ground, especially with the way things are these days. So if you stuck around this long, I thank you so very much. I hope that this was enjoyable to some extent and that you kind of laughed at me, and that's okay if you do. I'm laughing at myself, so really you're laughing with me, and that you pulled something away from this, that you got something out of it. If you haven't already, certainly hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you join us here on our little corner of YouTube. I believe that we are getting closer and closer to the 100 subscriber mark, and that is so exciting. When we hit that milestone, I do intend to be doing a giveaway for those folks that have taken time out of their day to spend it with me, just to give back a little bit. So that's certainly something to look forward to. So like I said, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you would be eligible for any giveaways in the future. And we will see you in the next one, guys. Have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye.